Welcome back to Real Phonies, where we take a love for movies and television and combine it with very little knowledge about movies and television. I'm your host, Christian. Join with me and my co-host, Jehu.
What's up?
Joseph.
Yellow.
Ian.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Here for our 2019 summer movie preview. Taking you through the months of June, July, and August, and the many things that'll be coming out during that time period.
There's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of, May's kind of the
I'm
front
surprised.
of it, but it's pretty, there's like a movie every week at least.
Yeah.
Summer really happens in May now. Used to, summer was in July, but by
In
July,
July.
summer's kind of over by now.
Like the
Independence
back
Day
end of it.
weekend.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Right.
So first up, coming up this week, June the 7th, is it any amount awaited conclusion to the Fox X-Men universe, Dark Phoenix?
That comes out this week?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that they're calling it a conclusion like they intended for this to be the last.
I mean, I don't even know if
The
they're
epic
calling it a
wrap.
conclusion.
No, they are in the trailers.
but it is.
Yeah, it comes out Friday.
I had no idea this movie was coming out this week.
Yeah.
And I'm in a movie podcast.
Specifically about comic book bullshit.
God,
Yep.
this is going to make no money.
No.
Yeah, this is going to bomb hard.
I will
Secret
say,
Life of Pets 2 is going to kill it.
yeah, I will say my mom is really excited about this movie, so I will go see it with her and let you know how it is. But it's probably going to be
You
terrible.
watch all the X-Men movies with your mom, didn't you tell me?
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Isn't
I
it?
mean, I've seen all the X-Men movies. I'm going to watch this.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah,
I
I'm kind
will
of
watch
excited
it.
for it.
Oh, it's going to be really
It's going to
terrible.
be.
I don't know. I don't know if I think it's going to be terrible. I just think there's no stakes because you know that it's had the rug pulled out from under.
I've been watching the old ones, and I'll talk about more, and
Yeah.
they do not hold up. They're real
The
bad.
trailer gives me a lot of X-Men Last Stand vibes, and I get that that's also based on the Phoenix saga, but it looks like the same movie.
It
It
does
looks
look a
like
lot
it's
like
on
the
the same sets.
Yeah.
Simon Kinberg was not the guy to bring back for this.
I mean, maybe this is to use Christian's catchphrase, his hill to die on.
Yeah,
maybe
for
he thinks
sure.
that. What's his name? What's the shitty director who directed Last Stand?
Brian Sing? No.
Oh,
not-
no, Brett Ratner.
Brett
Brett
Ratner, yeah.
Maybe he's like, Brett Ratner ruined my thing the first time. I'm going to make it work this time.
What's up with X-Men hiring really shitty people to be
Yeah.
the directors?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, Disney's going to do so much better with that.
Yeah.
We can only hope.
I read Matthew Vaughn's
Did you guys
thing.
hear this? Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Matthew Vaughn's his initial pitch for X-Men was First Class, then a Wolverine origin movie, and then Days of Future Past. And he had written all three, and they loved his script for Days of Future Past so much, they're like, we don't want to do the Wolverine origin. We want to go straight to this one. He's like, it doesn't work that way. It's a 3-movie arc. And they're like, no. Brian will do it. Don't worry.
That's so fucking shit.
That sounds
Man,
right.
That sucks. That sounds exactly like them. That's very believable.
James McAvoy said they changed the ending. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, because it's too much like another movie, which
And that-
everyone thinks is Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Captain Marvel. I guess it was originally a space thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, they've definitely gone the space route. They've seen all the Guardians movies and learned wrong lessons. I mean, to be fair, this is originally a space story, but it doesn't matter. No one cares about
They
this
even
movie.
changed the name of the space characters. Like,
Oh, really?
Yes, Jessica Chastain. Her character's name is Alien in the movie.
Cool.
Yeah.
So the movie that will make the money next weekend, as Chris,
This weekend.
you're right, this weekend, as Ian pointed out, is The Secret Life of Pets 2, the sequel to the pretty successful animated
one.
feature with what is it? Is it Kevin Hart?
Louis C.K. that no one talks about.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. is not in the next one.
No one's talking.
Patton Oswalt is replacing him.
That's what I was about to say because I'd forgotten about Louis C.K. and I was watching this trailer and I was like, was Patton Oswalt in the first one? I feel like I would have watched it for Patton Oswalt.
Yes, Kevin Hart. Other people I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll look it
This
up.
one has Harrison Ford in it.
Yep, Harrison Ford's playing like a hound dog, like on a farm.
Yeah, I have no idea what the plot of this movie. I'll probably watch it when it's on a streaming service because I have children.
And then you'll watch it a lot.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
children. You'll watch it 600 to 700
Yeah.
times.
I've seen the first one 600 or 700 times.
Tiffany Haddish, who's in everything.
She's in this one.
And
yeah.
Eric Stone Street, who's on Modern Family. Those would be pretty much the only other
Cool.
names.
And the only other movie coming out this weekend, I'm sorry, we haven't started off. Our rating system here at Real Phonies, we have determined that Michael Bay's Transformers is the most mediocre movie ever made. We haven't actually talked about this in quite a while.
Yeah.
So every movie that's ever been made, that ever will be made, is either better or worse than Michael Bay's Transformers. So we're going to be giving you an indicator whether these things are worth your time by telling you whether we think they're going to be better or worse than Transformers. Dark Phoenix, worse than Transformers.
Unanimous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go the other way.
You are?
Yeah, I think maybe you could wrap it up okay.
We'll touch
more out of my heart than my head.
We'll touch base next week.
You just said you don't like all the other movies. I'm on Ian's team. I'm switching to better than Transformers.
I'm going to go Secret Life of Pets better than Transformers.
Also better than Transformers.
See, I think Secret Life of Pets will be worse than Transformers, and who gives a shit? You just tell some jokes and show some cute animals.
It's worse than Transformers, but this is not a movie made for me.
Yeah.
The only other movie coming out next week is a movie called Late Night with Emma Thompson and Mindy Kaling.
Yeah. It looks funny.
Yeah, it's about an old late night host who's revitalizing her career with a young female writer. It's a lot of feminism and stuff. And
if this was the first episode to a Netflix series, I would be ready to watch it.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I'm ready to lay down $8 or $10 to watch it.
It would
Sounds
make
like
a great
30 Rock.
TV show.
Yeah.
I do love 30 Rock. It's like
this does seem like a Tina Fey vehicle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It feels a lot like 30 Rock.
Yeah.
But like also a little bit of The Office sprinkled in there because Mindy Kaling is in it. And I think she wrote it. I'm going to say better than Transformers.
Probably going to be better than Transformers.
I'm not going to pay to see it.
I might see it on HBO in a couple months.
100%.
I'm going better than Transformers, and I will also really enjoy it when I watch it on HBO.
From the comfort of my own home.
Yep, better than Transformers, unanimous.
So the next weekend is June 14th, and the big movie that weekend will be MIB International with Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth, and also Emma Thompson, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Liam
Neeson, your favorite Christian.
Oh, God.
I don't know why you hate him so much.
Liam Neeson's like the bad guy in this, right?
100%.
100%.
There's no chance that he's
Also,
not.
Tessa Thompson's going to end up to be like Jay's daughter or something, right?
No, she's the new M. She was M in Men in Black 3. Not M, whatever the boss person.
No,
Zed or whatever.
No,
Tessa Thompson.
Oh.
Not
Okay, so
Emma.
You're talking Tessa Thompson.
What's her name?
The girl from Creed.
Who's
You're
on
talking about the girl
first?
from Creed. Yeah, Tessa Thompson.
Yeah.
You said Emma, but you meant Tessa.
Yes.
I could understand how you mix those names
Okay.
up.
I know that Emma Thompson is not going to be Will
Just
Smith's
making
daughter.
sure.
But yeah, that's my theory is she's going to turn out to be his daughter.
I'm going to say worse than Transformers. I think this franchise has run its course, and I think there is the potential to revitalize it, but I don't think comedy is the way to go. I think returning to like kind of the dark horror sci-fi roots of the first one is the way to do it.
I still think there is potential in this universe, and both of the leads are kind of riding highs at this point. So I'm going to say better than Transformers, but barely.
They have great chemistry.
Yeah.
That will be the one saving grace of this movie.
Definitely, I think better than Transformers. Like the trailers look fun.
I don't have.
I agree that I don't know if going with comedy is the right way to go, but they did go with comedy, and I think this movie will make me laugh, so it will achieve its purpose better than Transform.
Cool.
Yep. Also coming out that weekend is is it a reboot? I guess it's a sequel to Shaft. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a sequel.
Yep.
Yeah, a sequel to the movie that was a sequel to the TV show from what is that? The 70s?
Shaft was a movie. The 70s TV.
Was
show
was it?
I think there was also a TV spinoff, but yeah, there were I think 4 movies.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I've
anyway,
seen the Samuel
It probably
Jackson one.
seems like a TV show because
It does.
after it came out, every TV show was exactly like
Yeah, it seems like an hour cop show.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, the trailers are funny.
It looks fun.
it's got
Yeah.
all three. We should say it's got all 3 Shafts. So
Well,
it's got
the
Sam,
two people who've played
yeah,
Shaft before,
and then the new Shaft.
the new Shaft. Yeah, Richard
Who's
Roundtree
who's
and,
not
and
cool.
Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
And then
He's learning to be cool.
Is that the riff? I haven't really.
Yeah, 100%.
That sounds good.
I'm for all the trailers I've seen or all the stuff I've seen from it. It looks funny. I'm excited about
The
it.
first original Shaft movie is a good movie, and the Samuel Jackson one is surprisingly good.
Evil Christian Bale.
Evil Christian Bale is great. What's his name? God, why can't I think of anybody's name today? He played Felix in Casino Royale.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey
Yes.
Wright.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
You got
fucking great
there.
in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying, oh, good.
No, I was going to say Jesse Usher's in it, and he also this is his last chance of stardom. He's the guy who started Independence Day too, as Will Smith's son.
I mean, I think this is a real
he's
chance
Shaft
to win some merit back.
I'm going better than
I'm going better than
Transformers.
Transformers. I'm more excited about this than Men in Black.
I'm going to go
Agreed.
better
Yeah.
than Transformers too.
I'm more excited about it than anything we've named on the list so far. So yeah, better than Transformers.
That's fair. The only other thing that comes out this weekend and that
That weekend.
Yeah.
You're using the wrong.
This weekend being the weekend that I'm referring to, Christian, which is June 14th.
You guys crack me up. Grammar police.
Yeah. It's a limited release of an indie zombie movie called The Dead Don't Die that has Bill Murray and fucking everyone. Adam Driver, Tilda Swinton. There's a fuck ton of people in it. It looks funny.
Steve
But
Buscemi.
I don't know when I'm ever going to see it.
I was on board with it the first trailer,
Yeah.
and then the second trailer kind of tainted me on it. I'm going worse than Transformers.
I'm still going better than Transformers.
You guys are great in everything super high.
I'm going worse this time. I think zombies are overrated. I think it's and also I want to see Zombieland 2 be the one good zombie movie of the year.
Agreed.
That's fair.
I was about to give it better than Transformers, but I like Ian's logic.
That is good logic. I'm kind of turning myself.
Like a zombie.
So that brings us to June 21st, where we have I guess this is, again, is it a reboot or a sequel? Child's Play with Mark Hamill as Chucky. Reboot. Okay. I don't care for these movies. I'm going to say worse than Transformers, but I'm excited that Mark Hamill's getting work.
Mark Hamill, Aubrey Plaza.
See, that turned me around. I was not on board, but then I love Aubrey. I love Parks and Rec, and she's great.
The thing that's kind of got me on board with this is there's nobody in this that needs to be in a franchise horror movie. Yeah. They're doing fine. So I think it might be good. I think there might be. I was not when I heard that he was like a robot, thing. I was not on board, but I think this might be good. I'm going with better than Transformers.
I'm saying it's worse than Transformers, and we've already seen the better version of this movie, which is Toy Soldiers.
I was just going to ask about Toy Soldiers. Anyone remember?
It's a scary-ass movie.
Yeah. That movie's so good. Yeah, just because of what he said. Worse than Transformers. I want to go watch Toy Soldiers.
Oh, yeah, well, good transition, because the other movie coming out this weekend is Toy Story 4, which is not at all like...
Child's Play. Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's different kind of toy here. I don't know that I really want another Woody Buzz adventure.
I don't know if we need it, but it's going to make money. It's probably going to be better. It's the thing. You don't necessarily want to see it, but you're going to see it, you're going to enjoy it.
I'm going to say it's better than Transformers because of the track record.
Yeah.
I'm not blown away by what I've seen.
Sure.
I like that it looks like it's leaning more towards being a Woody movie.
Yeah.
Like the trailers at least make Buzz seem like just a supporting character in that, and I kind of hate Buzz at this point.
That's kind of been a thing though since like Toy Story 2 though, right? Because like Toy Story 2 all about Woody.
Yep.
Toy Story 3 I guess is really about the group as a whole.
Yeah.
But Buzz hasn't really been a main character since 1. It's got Keanu in it, and I like Keanu Reeves. So
yeah, I want him to become more of a thing. I like Key and Peele. I think they kind of look funny in their scenes. I like the road trip. I like a road trip movie.
That's fair.
Give me a good road trip movie, and I'm happy.
Road movies are my favorite.
Better than Transformers all the way.
Better than Transformers.
I think it'll probably be better than Transformers, but I'm not rushing out to see.
What about better than Toy Story 3? We all agree no, right?
no,
Probably not.
yeah. Toy Story 3. That's one of. I think if Toy Story 3 hadn't been as good as it was, and especially as an ending for that franchise,
Yeah.
it would be. I'd be more excited for Toy Story 4. But Toy Story 3 is like a perfect way to end that.
I feel
story.
like this is not going to be that grand scale. I think it's going to be more like a little dessert kind of thing. I really think that's how they're going to play.
Wow.
More like a comedic, you know what I mean? A smaller kind of thing.
I just liked your analogy for
I like that you said dessert correctly.
yeah. This is like a
dessert.
It's like a multi-decade course meal. I like it. Also coming out this weekend again, I've never heard of it, but I just wanted to write it down. There's a movie called Anna or Anna. I'm not sure. I think it's Anna.
Yeah, she looks Russian.
But
it's Anna.
It's a supermodel assassin movie directed and written by Luc Besson. Who,
Of course it is.
Of course it fucking is.
It's got a good cast.
Haven't we done this movie like 4 times in the last year or
a
something?
lot. Red Sparrow.
Yeah.
That
Black
other
Widow
one.
movie coming out.
I mean, I do agree that, Luc Besson's probably like, hey, I started this shit. I should get in on this
Oh,
gravy
100%.
train.
Yeah.
But I'm not excited to see it.
Luc Besson has made 1.5 good movies in his whole life.
Well, okay, what is your 1.5?
The Professional is my 1, and
Okay,
then The Fifth Element is the half.
See, I'm going both of them are great.
Okay.
I'm a
But I
fan
don't know
of
if he's made it. Actually, Film Nikita's good.
No,
I
it's not.
still stand by that Valerian has the potential to be a great movie. It's just not a good one.
Wow.
That's a hot take right there.
Look, there's a lot. I thought about this today.
This is your John Carter Hill to die on.
Yeah. There is enough potential in Valerian to have like a million franchises. You just cast Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne or whatever you say her name. Yep. The worst 2 leads ever. It's a good movie.
It's not, but I understand where you're coming from. Anyway, this movie's going to be worse than
Yeah,
Transformers.
100%.
Yep, worse.
I do agree with Jay Hughes' assessment, though. If anyone has the right to make it,
Right.
it's Luc Besson.
I don't know. That brings us to June 28th, where we got an Annabelle sequel to the seemingly
That's already coming out?
the seemingly infinite Conjuring universe spin-off series, because that's where that comes
Yep.
from, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
And this seems to be more like a Conjuring 3 almost, because it's got the main guy.
It's got the
back.
Warrens back in
Yeah,
it.
the Warrens are back with the doll. And I got the poster the other day, and it's got like all the memorabilia from apparently at movie 1, movie 2.
Is that still Patrick Wilson?
Yep.
Yes.
Good for Patrick Wilson
And
getting
Vera
work.
Farmiga.
Yeah, she's doing fine.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Godzilla.
I mean, Patrick Wilson was just in Aquaman, which made $1 billion.
That's true.
He's doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's at Fargo. But yeah, no, yeah.
It's worse than Transformers. I
gonna say
don't
worse
have
than
an
Transformers.
association with these movies.
I heard the last Annabelle was pretty good. I have yet to see any Conjuring spinoff. I've seen the first two, and had I not worked at the movie theater when they came out, I probably wouldn't have seen them. So
We all hate horror, right?
I
we all
will-
agree
we
on
have-
that? We
yeah.
all hate horror.
I will say the Conjuring movies are good horror.
That's the thing.
Okay.
I will watch and enjoy a good horror movie, but I don't like have fun. Like I never want to watch one.
See, the only ones I watch are the event ones, like the It's and the It 2. You know, the ones that everyone's watching. Other
Yeah.
than that, I stay away from
I
them.
like good sci-fi horror, like the original Alien.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
I have not watched any of these, and I will continue to not watch them. Is where I'm at with this.
Well played, sir. I'm going worse than Transformers.
Yeah, worse.
Yeah, worse.
I don't even know if I'm qualified to say. You know, like,
When has that ever stopped us on this
I'm
podcast?
going worse.
To
Also,
spew hate.
that weekend, the 28th, is Danny Boyle's new vehicle, the strange vehicle of Yesterday, a movie about a man who wakes up and realizes he's the only one who remembers the Beatles exist.
So he takes advantage
He
of it.
takes super advantage of it to make money and get laid.
I'm going better than Transformers. The more I see this movie, the more excited I get.
I mean,
I like it.
Look,
Again,
it's-
I may be the target audience.
it's an all Beatles soundtrack. It's kind of already cheating
Yeah.
for your affection, but Danny Boyle's got a pretty good track record. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Better than Transformers.
I like almost all of Danny Boyle's movies. So
You know, everybody's got their what I would do if I had the time machine. And if I had a time machine, it would be similar to this, but I wouldn't use the Beatles. I would just go back and write shitty one-hit wonders before anybody else did. Because I don't want to jam up the Beatles. I want the Beatles to get paid. I don't want to jam up Van Halen. I want Van Halen to get paid.
but Manfred Mann and the Earth Band.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
make Who Let the Dogs Out
I would totally make Who Let the Dogs
and
Out.
Tub Thumpin'.
Steal My Sunshine.
Tub Thumpin'.
Tom Thumpin' would be first. on the list.
Yeah, I think
Oh, I really like that movie better.
That would be a better movie, right?
it looks better. It looks better in Transformers for sure.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I saw the trailer today.
I want that to be the sequel to this movie where there's another guy who like went back in time and did that, but like on the sidelines and no one noticed.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So that brings us to July. So the July 4th weekend is probably
Christian's having a baby that weekend.
woohoo.
Yeah. So I will not be here to review movies.
Probably the most money that will be made after Toy Story. But
A whole 2 weeks later.
yeah, I know it's all 2 weeks later. Spider-Man: Far From Home, also known as Spider-Man Prom,
Yep.
Yes.
which I'm very excited about.
I'm looking forward to it. I like everything we've gotten out of this movie. I just find you and I had the more positive opinion of Homecoming.
We
than
do.
These two losers.
Wait a minute. Who said I don't like Homecoming? I like Homecoming.
I feel like you said you hated the
lukewarm.
entire supporting cast.
Oh, I do hate the entire supporting cast, but I still like the movie.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm lukewarm on it. It's okay. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad.
And I think you've only gotten better by adding Jake Gyllenhaal in as Mysterio.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
excited for that.
I would say I'm super stoked for it, just because I like it. Marvel has my trust now. Like, you know
No,
what I mean?
yeah,
Until they do a bad one, I'm going to walk into every one of those ones thinking they're going to be good. Because even the worst ones like Ant-Man Wasp, they're not. They're fine. You know what I mean?
I've said this many times on this podcast, but I don't think they've ever made a movie that's not good.
That's what I mean.
They they some of them are better than others. Some of them you just are just an entertaining little romp you get through, but there's never been one that after it was over, I was pissed off that I sat through it.
Yeah. I'm going better than Transformers.
Yep, absolutely better than
Definitely
Transformers.
Better, 100%.
And also coming out that weekend, again, also probably limited release, is a horror movie called Midsummer, which is the trailers are vague and creepy and cultish.
Weird.
It's directed by the same guy who did Hereditary, which was really good from, I guess it was last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah. It was last summer.
It's again one of those movies that I don't necessarily want to see, but I feel like this guy has earned my time to watch another one after Hereditary.
We're really Charles Manson's having a good year because while Charles Manson may not be in this movie, he inspired this
100%.
movie. And really just a good July in general because he's got Tarantino's maybe coming out too. So Charles, if you're down there.
Looks good for you, I guess.
People are really idolizing your work.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he would probably be happy about that.
Actually, he's having a good year because didn't El Royale come out this year too?
Yeah, kind of.
And I mean,
like October, but yeah.
Thor basically plays Manson in that.
Yeah,
he does.
I'm gonna say better than Transformers, just off of that guy.
Yeah,
Heredity was a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
It's creepy.
This is probably will be a really good movie I'll never watch.
Yeah, same.
The trailers are insane.
I just don't know what this movie is. It reminds me a lot of that Netflix movie that was really fucked up with
Beast guy.
Yeah, it's not Beast guy. It's not Nicholas Hoult. It's the guy that looks like Nicholas Hoult. Dan Stevens.
Yeah.
Except
that's like 200 years ago, right?
Yeah.
This is like 50 years ago.
God, that movie's fucked.
Yeah. It'd be better if we could think of the name of the movie, but it's fine.
I'll find it.
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So then it brings us to July 12th, where it's nothing that you'll probably want to see, but we'll tell you about him anyway. There's a movie called Crawl, which is a horror movie about, I guess, a hurricane where gators get into people's houses.
Oh, shit! That trailer is awesome!
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, God, guys.
It's going to be worse than Transformers in the best way possible.
It looks like Lake Placid, too. You know what
yes.
I mean? I love Lake Placid. Oh, that's Apostle, by the way.
Lake Placid.
Apostle, yes. Good call.
I was going to say like priest or preacher or something. But
this is the one that the first time I watched the trailer, I accidentally had the sound off, and I thought that it was the sequel to the No Sound horror movie. Why can't I think of the name of anything?
Place?
Yes.
Quiet Place. This is, like Sharknado and Lake Placid had a baby. How do you go wrong with that?
It looks nuts. No, I'm 100% into it. And crocodiles were all around us, so we should take a special interest in it.
Yeah,
alligators are all
this one looks just dumb enough. I'll probably watch it.
Yep.
It's still going to be worse than Transformers, though.
Yeah, but you can like
it
them
in the best way.
Also coming out this weekend is a movie called Stuber.
Yep.
Which is about Kumail Nanjiani as an Uber driver who picks up Dave Bautista, who is, we don't know what, a crazy mercenary, ex-military, something.
This looks like a comedic version of that Tom Cruise, Jamie Foxx.
Collateral.
Yeah.
It absolutely is that.
100%.
That's what someone did. They were like, let's make a comedy version of this.
And it's going to be worse than Transformers.
100%.
But again, it's something I'll watch on HBO while I'm folding laundry. So I'm going better than Transformers.
It's not.
I may watch this in a movie theater because I do like watching a comedy in a movie theater, and since I don't really know what to expect with this, if it lands, it might be fun.
Yeah.
Kamal Nanjiani's also booking a lot of work, man.
He is. Yeah, he's also in MIB, right?
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
Yeah. So also coming out
and
that week.
Eternals.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Also coming out that weekend, another indie one that just looked weird as hell but appropriate is a movie called The Art of Self-Defense with Jesse Eisenberg. The best way I can describe it is it's a guy who's 100% about to be a mass shooter enrolling in a karate class. Mm-hmm. And it's...
Really?
It looks super fucked.
I haven't seen this.
I'm going worse than Transformers.
I'm going better because I like how Nip sold it.
Yeah, Nip sold that one to me. I didn't even know about it just now. But better than Transformers.
I'm in. You need to write that movie,
yeah,
man.
no, I think it's going to be better than Transformers, but I think it's just going to make me sad. And so that brings us to July 19th, where Lion King is running unopposed. No one
better than Transformers.
Yeah, no one even wanted to challenge that shit.
100% better than Transformers.
Absolutely better than Transformers. We're all excited about it.
I'm not that excited about it. I think it'll probably be a good movie, but I don't really have that big of an interest in seeing it.
I
realize I'll probably have to because of what we're doing right now, but
I hope they don't change anything. Like they change Aladdin a little bit. I want Lion King to stay the same.
Oh, yeah, we need to power through. We have a lot of things we've been watching. I want to hear about. So the next weekend, July 26th, we've got Quentin Tarantino's. Was this his ninth film?
Ninth film.
Yeah. Okay, according to him.
Yep.
Teddy retires, right?
What's that?
That's what he says.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which again, Charles Manson.
Yeah.
This is my most excited, most stoked.
Yeah, no,
movie.
I mean,
this is the one. This is the one.
We're the target audience.
Yeah, I'd say there are 4 white guys sitting at this table. Everybody's going to say better than Transformers.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this. I like the Hollywood nods that are going to be in it, like Steve McQueen and Bruce Lee. Those are like my wheelhouse. So this is going to be good. Yeah. I've never not liked a Quentin Tarantino.
It screened to positive reviews, and then he said he's probably gonna make it longer, which I'm into.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Hang on a second. You were the one who fucking complained about the Western one.
But I think I was over one room. It was like a play. Like that movie's a play.
Yeah.
See, you know what I mean? This is going to be better. Like I'm not opposed to a long movie, but that felt claustrophobic a little bit.
I always say I think that Hateful Eight is the most Tarantino movie. It may not be the best one, but it's the one, his main thing that he does better than anything is building tension through dialogue. Mm-hmm. And that's all that movie is for 3 hours.
It doesn't even really pay off to it.
But I like it a lot. But I think this will be better. I can watch it for 3 hours, definitely.
I should go back to Hateful Eight. I haven't watched it since we watched it.
It's good.
And I've never
really
watched
like
it since the theater. So, that's me saying
it's going to be better than Transformers.
Yes.
That brings us to August 2nd, to the most unabashedly ridiculous movie of the summer, Hobbs & Shaw, the Fast and Furious spin-off with The Rock and Jason Statham, and that chick who's in Mission Impossible, I think. Is that what she's from?
No, Mission Impossible, yep.
I was right. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah. Again, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's no more... Oh, yeah, and Idris Elba. How could I forget?
Because he's never going to be the star.
We got to always pump Idris Elba.
I know, right?
I mean, before we even started doing podcasting, our hobby was casting Idris Elba.
That's what we did for hours on end.
It's true.
Who should be Santa Claus? Idris Elba.
Okay, now hold on a minute. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's fucking great. It's definitely a better idea than Mel fucking Gibson.
Yes.
I definitely think better
Holy
Transformers.
shit. Mel Gibson crawling into your house at night sounds terrifying.
The last trailer gave the whole movie away, though.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know, because all of them going for it is the crazy stunts, and I feel like
that's all they want to do is crazy
It's still
stunts.
going to be fun. I don't care.
It's going to be better than the last 4 Fast and Furious movies. And it's going to be better than Transformers. It's going to be dumb as a rock, but it'll be highly entertaining.
The last good Fast movie was Fast 5, right?
Like, Fast 5 is the best one.
Yeah, the rest of them...
That's the one where they introduced The Rock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has some great lines of dialogue in that movie.
I know. So good.
The Rock is so over the top.
I jumped off with these movies after Paul Walker died. I think he was an essential component. But doing this spinoff, I'm back on board for that shit.
Yeah.
You're back, baby.
Yeah, I would say I agree with you. 6 is the last good one. I like 6.
Yeah, I think 6 is Luke Evans. It's your fake Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he's overtaken Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando's had a bit of a drop-off in his career since Pirates.
He's fake Luke Evans now.
It's role reversed.
This is better than Transformers. That brings us to August 9th, where we got Dora the Explorer movie, which will make money. I
don't know that it will.
You think time has passed on that? Is that still a thing that's on?
I don't know that new episodes are on.
What do you mean by make money? Like how much? Like do you think? Like I think it'll make
what point do you think turns a profit?
Like,
on Dora?
I don't know. Like it doesn't look like a high budget thing, and it's a fucking kids movie. It's going to be G-rated in the middle of August. There's nothing else around here. That's I guess Lion King's a couple weeks behind, but
I would say it makes like 30.
Yeah, I think this movie bombs.
Really,
and. I mean, I guess it bomb. Maybe I think it tops out at like 120 worldwide. Worse than Transformers.
Weirdly enough, I'm looking at Ian's phone. Benicio del Toro upside down kind of looks like Vinny Chase from Entourage.
He does. He just kind of look like Vinny Chase.
I don't know. I kind of want to see this movie because I like Dora the Explorer.
Dora.
This is one I have no qualifications to say anything about. I know very little.
That shouldn't stop you.
Worse than Transformers.
I feel like we've already wielded what little power we have too irresponsibly in this one. It's just all been willy-nilly. Better or worse.
Yeah. That's what we do.
We're all wearing crowns and eating giant turkey legs.
Another movie that comes out that week is the Guillermo del Toro kind of vehicle, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, based on a popular scary book from
series of it's like 3 children's novels.
Yeah,
they're short stories, collection of short stories.
It looks like the creepier version of the Goosebumps movie.
It's kind of what it is.
Yeah. Sure.
I think this will make money.
Yeah, I do
For some reason, people who I just know the kids that work for me have all read this book.
Yeah.
So, like, and they're all excited for it. So I think it'll do pretty well. Everything he does is okay. You know,
like Crimson Peak is the only movie I've saw of him that I didn't really like. But even that, I wasn't unhappy. I watched it. It was still visually cool to look at.
Yep.
I want to be clear. I don't think he's directing this movie.
Oh,
No, he's not.
But
He's
he is producing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know he wasn't directing.
Yeah. He
What you
also,
did-
he
what you
I
also,
just got to
what
watch
you
the
just said is
enthusiasm Levy.
he also produced Pacific Rim 2, so...
that's bad. Well, I would say what you just said is what I feel about Titanic. Like, you know, even if I don't agree with the movie, if a good director's touching it, it's going to be good.
Right.
I want to like this movie, but I feel like I'm not going to. So I'm going to say worse than Transformers and hope I'm surprised.
It does just seem like it's a month early, but you know, who am I to say?
The trailers didn't blow me away for this one.
Yeah. Also coming out the week is a movie called The Kitchen, which is just apparently a reboot of Widows, but not by Steve McQueen.
Yeah,
It's also a graphic novel.
Sure.
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy,
Tiffany
Elizabeth
Haddish.
Moss and Tiffany Haddish.
and I think Margot Martindale is somewhere in there. I swear to God I saw her because she was in that one season of Justified, and she's gotten work off of that for the rest of her life.
Who was she on Justified?
She's fuck me. In the second season, she's the matriarch of the family.
Oh, right. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
You know what I know? I know from American. She's great in that.
Yeah.
Common and Domhnall Gleeson also.
Yeah, because Common's in fucking everything, as we've established. Also, weirdly coming out of this, I had just...
I'm going to say better than Transformers on The Kitchen.
Yeah, I think it's also good. I think I saw Widows and felt like there's potential there that didn't happen. And I'm not sure that this is that movie, but I think it could still be better than Widows.
I like the trailer.
It has like a gangster vibe.
It's weird that you get Melissa McCarthy and Tiffany Haddish for seemingly very little comedic. Like, I understand you get one comedian who wants an Oscar, but now we're going two comedians that want an Oscar in the same
Wasn't
movie?
Melissa McCarthy just nominated like last year?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she's changing her career up.
I
You can tell.
don't know that I've enjoyed a movie with either of those two actresses, so I'm going with worse.
Fair point.
That's fair enough.
I'm sure somebody could bring up something where I did, but I can't think of one off the top.
Also, so the other movie coming out this weekend that I just had to mention because I saw the trailer and it's fucking bonkers. A movie called The Art of Racing in the Rain. Has anyone seen a trailer or heard anything about this?
I've heard about the movie. But...
So I didn't know anything about it. I just saw the poster and I thought, okay, it's a Christian movie. I was wrong, but it's fucking even crazier than that because it's another one of these talking-ass dog movies, but it's a talking-ass dog that's also a fucking racer? What? He races cars? It's... What?
I saw the trailer for the first time today. I went to the movies with my parents to see Rocket Man, and I was like, what the fucking movie is this? It's like Gone in 60 Seconds and the dog movie combined. It's so ridiculous.
I think you grazed over the most ridiculous part. You took your parents to see the orgy movie?
Rocket Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I got out to take a call for work, and they said there was, like, gay sex. I guess I missed it, because I was like, that should have been PG-13. There was nothing bad. They're like, oh, you missed the crazy part. But, yeah, keep going. But, yeah, no,
Anyway, this I don't even know what this movie is. The dog is being voiced by Kevin Costner, and the fucking lead in this movie is Milo Ventimiglia, whatever his fucking name is from Heroes.
Yeah.
What?
Kevin Costner doing this gruff, like, cop voice, too, and it's ridiculous as a puppy.
Worse than Transformers.
100%.
Oh, absolutely, but why?
Even though I love Kevin Costner. Worse than Transformers.
Well,
God, never mind.
I don't
wanna-
think Kevin Costner deserves your love.
You know what? We need to do a best performance ever on Kevin Costner.
I would be
love
super
that.
Super into it. We're marking that down. Anyway, we're getting close to the end here. August 16th, we got the sequel to Angry Birds, which will be worse than Transformers, but will make money.
Agreed.
We got, I forgot
Your boy Josh Gad.
He is the best part of the first one.
And
I mean, it's got like a fun cast. Like it's Danny McBride, Jason Sudeikis,
Danny McBride did that? I
Josh
like Danny
Gad. Like it's got people I like in it. Bill Hader.
I haven't seen it.
But
I'll watch it.
I mean, I'm
the
sure,
first one is worse than Transformers, but you can watch worse things.
Yeah. It's good.
I'm sure that's a great payday for a day's work.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
100%. Also coming out that weekend is the supposedly last Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg vehicle Good Boys, which is essentially Superbad but in middle school.
Is their last one they're doing together?
Supposedly they're doing their own
Don't they
things
have
now.
like 4 TV shows coming out soon?
I don't know, but that was what I read.
Will Ferrell?
What?
Who you say? Evan Goldberg and Will Ferrell?
Seth Rogen.
Oh, Seth Rogen. Oh, yeah. I haven't heard that.
It's like
the break.
Yeah, 3 kids, right?
Yep. No, I mean it is. It's Superbad, but in middle school.
Yeah, it looks funny. I like the
No,
trailer.
it looks funny. It looks good.
I like Superbad a lot, so I'm probably going to go better
Speaking
than
of
Transformers.
Superbad, today is McLovin's birthday, according to his fake license.
All right.
What a
Nice.
fucking
What a
trivia
great
fact.
piece of trivia to know.
Good pull.
Oh, Jesus
June
Christ.
3rd.
And so that brings us to August 23rd, which is the last date of any note on our list. Has the threequel to what is his fucking name? The Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, yeah, that guy. I hate that guy.
Who are you talking
It's the Olympus Has Fallen.
Yes, the Olympus Has Fallen.
Gerard
Butler. Jesus.
about? I was like, ooh.
I tried to forget he was human.
Yeah.
This one we've really leaned into the not knowing shit about movies. Like nobody's known the name of a fucking actor on Earth.
We've gotten there every time.
There are a lot of cuts. It's fine. Yeah, this will be a movie.
Worse than
It's worse than Transformers.
It's better than a Jamie Foxx one,
Fuck you.
but
I love
it's worse
that
than
movie.
Transformers.
Man, I'm going back to this one. I have not watched any of these, and I will continue to not watch any of them.
Fair point.
And
Makes it worse than Transformers.
yeah, also coming out this weekend is another Dave Bautista vehicle called My Spy, where he is
I'm pretty sure I've already seen this movie with either Vin Diesel or The
Rock. Well, it reminds me of the movie where The Rock isn't he like a football player or something?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's he's like a spy who has to take care of a kid and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that was like the one Rock role where he was playing a football player, and for some reason he got skinny for it. I still don't really understand that.
Hulk Hogan did one of those too.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a vehicle we've seen before.
100%.
And never been good, and this will continue that streak.
Agreed. Is it worse than Transformers?
Yes, agreed.
God, yes.
Worse.
I like Dave Bautista.
I root for Dave Bautista. He seems like a solid dude, but that sounds shitty.
Yeah. I can't get on board.
Yeah.
Especially with him as the lead actor.
Yeah, no, he needs to be a supporting.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that brings us up to fall. We'll have a whole nother episode for you by the time that rolls around.
September, where they put movies to die.
So yeah, I think that's about it. I hope this has been at least somewhat educational. I hope you've figured out some new movies that you didn't know were coming out, or learned more things about movies that you did know were coming out, and now you think, no, they're not worth my time.
I hope you just were sitting there frustrated that you knew the name of an actor and
I
actress
also
we
hope
did
that
not.
because
That's
you
the
know
most
what,
frustrating
part of
thing.
our job is to make you feel smarter.
Yeah. Everyone go out and see one of the movies we recommend.
Absolutely. Mostly Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But we're biased.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the end of that. What have we been watching the last couple weeks, guys?
I'll go first. I'll go quick because it's kind of running long. I watched the new Godzilla, and my take is it's the most Transformers movie since Transformers.
I would agree with this.
It's very middle of the road. Like, there's a lot of fights, but the fights are very middling too. Like, there's nothing as cool as him nuke breath in the guy in the middle.
Yeah,
of the
no, that's
person.
definitely the highlight of the two movies so far.
So I would say it's fine. I wouldn't recommend
No,
it.
I want to dig into this movie
Okay.
just for like half a
Okay.
second since
Okay.
we've both seen it because it's fucking insane.
It makes no fucking sense.
It's a movie about monster fights, and I understand like the original Godzilla movies have like a lot of setup with the people, and it's not all the monster fighting, whatever. But the amount of shit they're trying to set up in this movie, like the world, just the fucking human drama, is like insane. There's the main two characters are split up, but they're both like master scientists, and one of them is going to work with eco terrorists, and then there's fucking Ken Watanabe, who's just fucking a crazy. Like there's this insane
There's a
amount
lot
of.
of lines in that movie that are ridiculous.
Oh no, the writing is awful.
Ken Watanabe, let them fight.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's a scene where all the sound stops for him to say that.
and it's played dead straight, except for like the two moments where they're making fun of them, like when they make fun of the "let them fight" line.
Yep.
And-
And Ghidorah they call gonorrhea.
Yep.
Oh, man.
There's.
I know.
It's just.
I mean, that's very Transformers.
It's very confusing. It also just looked like a really expensive movie. I don't know how much it cost, but the sheer amount of explosions that didn't need to be in there. There were explosions that needed to be in there because it's a monster movie. But then there's just a bunch of shots of shit exploding in the background. That has nothing to do with monsters.
It's very setting up the next one. That's
100%,
A lot
yeah.
of that. You think it's expensive? I thought it looked cheap. Like Ghidorah looked fake. That's my main complaint. Ghidorah looked fake, and I was excited for Ghidorah.
I'm just trying to figure out what this movie was trying to be because I understand
A
trying
monster
to
movie. I mean, it's
yeah, but like then why all the super ridiculously complex like human drama?
Yeah.
They found the lost city of Atlantis in it. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
None of it makes sense. But they are all going to Skull Island for a huge fucking rumble.
Yeah.
I mean,
on the next one for
Kong Skull Island was a pretty good, straightforward movie. So it kind of sucks to hear that this one's a mess.
Look, I think you should see it because I still enjoyed it, but I was also like, what?
Yeah, there's fun stuff in it. Like every monster, the reveal is cool,
right?
But like, yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
No.
Like Charles Dance fucking is an eco-terrorist. It doesn't.
I will say
Charles Dance is the most Bill Nighy person this side of Bill Nighy.
That's probably true.
That dude will kill a franchise.
I will say I felt bad for the actors in this movie because every single scene is not only in the rain, but in like torrential rain.
Yes.
And I know that they're just sitting there doing take after take in this fucking ridiculous nonsense. Oh,
yeah.
It's not a good movie, but I get it. It is. It's almost Transformers. I'm going to say it's better than Transformers, but
I'm going to say it's right at the line, but better. I would agree. I watched the first Godzilla from 2014. One of the worst movies. It's a big fucking mess. Your eyes watched Kong Skull Island. It's very good. Like that's the best of the trilogy by far, and it's a step above.
Even with Tom Hiddleston in his tidy ass shirt.
You know what would have been cool is if Charles Dance was older Tom Hiddleston. And then I'd have been back in on King of the Monsters.
Wow, Jesus.
That's quite a plot twist.
That would, because he's still alive at the end of Kong Skull Island. But anyway.
I mean, it is really hard to accept Tom Hiddleston as a tough guy, but that movie is good besides that.
Yeah, one of the things I did read is Corey Hawkins from Skull Island is playing an older version. And
it's not him, it's the guy from...
The same character.
Same character.
Miles Dyson, the guy from T2.
Yeah, Terminator 2.
I watched Aladdin. Do we want to dig into these movies?
I can dig into Aladdin with you because I also saw Aladdin this week.
And what did you think?
I mean, the way I described it on Facebook is like it both exceeded my expectations because they were very low for this movie, and also like completely failed to meet them all at the same time. Jafar is awful in this movie. So I have a couple of major claims. I want to say this. Naomi Scott as Jasmine is fantastic.
She can fucking sing.
Her singing is such a clear step above
Aladdin's.
Everybody else in that movie that you almost shouldn't have cast her for it because it hurts everyone else. And what they do with Jasmine, and actually instead of just wanting to pick her own husband, in that she wants to be Sultan, is a better change. When you go back and watch the original Jasmine, or the original Aladdin, Jasmine has nothing to do in that movie.
But it ruins Jafar because the whole reason it made Jafar scary in the cartoon is because Jasmine's getting forced to marry this old creepy old guy. You know what I mean? And that was like part of...
I like that they both wanted the same thing.
Yeah, I can see that. But I didn't think it was bad. It was just... It's the sign of the times. It took me out of the story a little bit.
My biggest complaint with this movie is they know the songs aren't going to live up to the originals, right? Like you know that going in, and so you're like, okay, let's get Will Smith, and you even let Will Smith kind of like tinker with the songs. Fuck that noise. Go all in on hip hop. Make the entire soundtrack a hip hop soundtrack. I think it's a better movie. Like you don't.
I love the songs. I thought Prince Ali is like, and
Prince Ali is the best song in the movie.
And they're going for like old school cinema, like dancers and costumes, no CGI. Like they have these big choreographed dance numbers. I heard it has
like a Bollywood feel to it.
Yes,
it does.
100%. Like the first song is a little let down, but that's because the guy Aladdin's not a strong singer.
No,
he's charming and he's okay.
I don't know what is the name of that song. The One Jump.
I don't. But that one he's a little. That one is a little underwhelming. But when Will Smith does
Prince Ali's the best.
The Friend and Me, or
Friend Like Me.
Friend Like. I mean, he blows it out of the water. Will Smith is great. So that was what everyone was worried about. I thought he did great.
Yeah, I thought he was fine. I mean, I just saw this on Broadway a couple months ago. The Genie on Broadway is God rest Robin Williams. The Genie on Broadway is the Genie.
Really?
Like the way, especially because that character is supposed to like break the fourth wall and stuff like that. That character works so great on stage.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was kind of what I compared it to, and it didn't quite live up.
Well,
but
Will Smith is doing his own thing. He's doing Hitch because
it's 100%
the Genie's
Hitch.
a matchmaker. I mean, he is Hitch. You know what I mean? He's trying to get Aladdin and Jasmine to be together. So like, I mean, he's hitching it up, and he's charming. But he's playing Will Smith.
Dahlia was a nice
it up.
Yeah, it's totally Hitch. Dahlia is a nice addition. I kind of am done with Iago as a parrot again in the Broadway. It's like a person who's like Jafar's sidekick. I kind of like that better.
I like the parrots. Yeah, it was more. He's more of a parrot than
he's definitely
than an
more
actual
of a parrot.
person. But I thought he was funny. He made me laugh.
I'm going worse than Transformers.
100% disagree. 100%. I loved it. Except Jafar is just he's too young. He's like and he's not scary at all. He can't carry his lines. He's the real disappointment. If they
He's
would have
so bad.
If they would have made him a little, if they would have gotten like
It should have been
Tom Hardy was rumored. They would have got Tom Hardy to do that role, and
It should have been Saeed.
yeah, Saeed.
But see, he already played Jafar.
Yeah,
didn't
and
he?
Once Upon a Time.
yeah. I mean, you could do anybody, but
Tom Hardy would have been great.
yeah. He was rumored at one point, way back. I'm not saying he was ever attached or anything, but there was
So how did it do at your theater?
good, busier than we thought.
I know when I went to the movies opening weekend, there was a crazy line, and it was not for the movie I was seeing. It was for
Aladdin. Yeah, no, it was pretty busy.
The only other thing I would say, the one thing I like a lot is one thing that the original that people don't realize is people related a lot to Arabic culture, but the story of Aladdin is actually like a Chinese story that is kind of like their version of Arabic culture, and making it like along the Silk Road and being a trading port and an influence of all of these cultures, which is why you could have like the Bali dance numbers and stuff like that, and a huge, all the clothes are like Persian outfits and stuff. It made a lot of sense. Whereas to maybe the cartoon that's just a random city in the desert doesn't quite as much, but. Yeah. I mean, it might be the best live action interpretation, but those aren't good movies. So I'm still going with
that. Is a low bar.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that's still more than I expected from Guy Ritchie. If I'm honest with you, I kind of want to see it now.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't feel like a Guy Ritchie movie.
Hold on, I would say he's also a mistake. Because, like, on some of the action scenes, he does the cut, speed up thing. Mm-hmm. I just hate Guy Ritchie. He's so fucking full of himself.
I mean, all those parkour scenes and stuff like that, I think, work to his strength. I mean,
but it's very practical effects, very, like, old school, and I think it works.
See, I think up until the last couple movies, I'm pretty on board with Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, I agree.
And I like the new song. I think you'll Jasmine's song. Even though I don't like so much exactly agree with what they do with her character, that new song is dope.
That whole sequence with her,
that's
a great.
She can fucking sing.
Yeah, Naomi Scott is hands down the strength of that movie and the best live action.
Yeah,
Disney
I think she's going to be a star coming out of that.
Yeah.
I really do.
Way better than Emma Watson as Belle. Way less auto-tune.
That's not a high bar to clear.
Yeah. And I saw Rocket Man. Rocket Man is everything Bohemian Rhapsody is not.
Wow.
Rocket Man is...
That looks like it's going to be on the back of the fucking DVD.
Yeah. It's really fucking good. It doesn't feel like a Lifetime movie where it's just going scene to scene to hit the hits. Like, it transitions where he does these, like, breaking the fourth wall musical numbers to different parts of his life where it goes back into biopic. It's great. Taron Egerton's actually singing, unlike fucking Freddie Mercury. It's really, really good. Richard Madden, Rob Stark is playing his like sleazy manager who I guess he dated for a while. I didn't know Elton John's story at all. I didn't really know his music. I didn't know how many songs I knew of him, but definitely Oscar movie. It's going to get some love, and I think Taron Egerton's going to get nominated. And it's going to be my pick just because I want it to win to stick it to Bohemian Rhapsody.
See, I worry. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it's good. But if it is good enough for an Oscar, I wonder if it still gets overlooked because of all the shit they got for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Probably.
Yeah, and it's an R. It doesn't. I mean, it goes all in on his drugs. It goes all in on like the homosexual stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't sugarcoat anything. Like, it's very well done.
Here's the part I'm wondering about. Does it get to the part where he melted his fake hair in the tanning bed?
No.
Then fuck this movie. I'm not interested in it.
The costumes definitely win an Oscar for costumes. Like the costumes, I don't know. Aladdin's pretty good too, but his costumes are crazy. Really, really good. And Jamie Bell as like his best friend songwriter. I didn't know that he didn't write his own songs, but he has a songwriter.
Yeah, Bernie Taupin.
Yeah, and Jamie Bell's great.
That it?
That's it.
I didn't watch too terribly much. I did restart The Office because my wife had never seen it, and she had always like super anti because everyone loves The Office, therefore it must be crap, and she's better than that. Honey, if you're listening, I love you.
She doesn't listen to this crap.
No, she doesn't.
She's better than that.
Yes.
Everybody hates it. She should dig it.
So I was just one day like, I'm just gonna put it on. We can do other things, and so we're like 3 seasons deep, and I like started an episode because, as far as I know, her opinions had not changed on it. So I like started an episode, and she came up, she's like, "What the fuck are you doing? You wanted me to watch this, and now I'm into it, and you're just going to watch it without me?" I was like, okay, I mean, that's fine. I just didn't know you had gotten to the point where you had liked it. So we're 4 seasons in now. I kind of just want to stop because it doesn't get better.
I mean, definitely the first 3 seasons are the best ones, and the end of the 3rd season makes a good ending for the show.
Yeah. I started My Hero Academia. I watched the first season. I dig it. It's very cool. I like that it feels like a lot of other animes I watched, and yet also kind of like new and different. It feels like classic anime, but for like a modern generation. Like not like I just
Also on the back of the DVD.
Yeah, I dig it. I like it. I watched Aladdin. Oh, and I watched Always Be My Maybe, which is a new rom-com.
How was it?
Starring Randall Park and Ali Wong
And
Keanu Reeves.
Canoe.
It's funny. It's not amazing, but I enjoyed it. I would watch it again. Probably say better than Transformers. Randall Park has got this really fun kind of like California rap reggae band in it, and I like that style of music, and he's pretty good at it. So, yeah, I'd recommend it. Check
Randall
it out.
Park's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I want to watch it. I love that whole cast.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, I watched Brightburn and that shit sucks.
Oh, I watched Brightburn too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought you had.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. It seems like it was trying to do a few things that it failed at. It, like Sarah likes scary movies more than I do, so she was like, "Well, this is one I can get him to go see because it's
Superman.
There's superhero shit in it." And we neither one enjoyed it. Like,
No, I thought it was stupid.
It fails as a superhero, like sort of a subversion of superheroes. It fails as a horror movie. It's never really scary. It's just, I don't know, man. Part of it is Elizabeth Banks, I think. She is not my favorite actress. Whenever I'm watching her, I'm always like, well, she's saying lines.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I never buy into, like, she was the worst part of 30 Rock, which, everybody's great on 30 Rock, so that's reasonable. But she was also the worst part of Scrubs.
Oh, she's horrible in Scrubs.
And nobody's that great on Scrubs, you know what I'm saying? So on this, man,
I love Dr. Cox.
the movie, Dr. Cox is pretty good. Actually, you know what? That shitty last season that they do without JD is pretty fun because it's just Dr. Cox and
Turk. Right?
Turk. Yeah, why can't I think of anyone's name today?
You're welcome.
But anyways, it's just not good. And then, Ian, do you want to?
I would just say to me, Winona, like Elizabeth Banks, kind of has this annoying mom thing that I got from Winona Ryder in Stranger Things season 1. Where, like, she's, like, crazy mom who's just annoying and, like, she knows something's up with her kid. I don't know.
I think that Winona Ryder on Stranger Things, that was one of the selling points of that. Because even though
she got on my nerves. Like, it's an annoying character.
Annoying, I believe that.
No, yeah, absolutely. Like, that is a logical reaction in that universe.
I would say it's a bad performance of that, then. Because in Winona Ryder's, you're right, I believe her, but she's annoying. She's kind of unbelievable.
You know, Roy from The Office is pretty good in this, but like everyone else's character in this, he's a fucking idiot. Yes. Everyone's just a fucking idiot in this movie.
The kid's just like, I don't like the kid either.
He
has that serial, like he could star in your karate serial killer movie.
Good.
Like,
here's the main problem. First of all, this seems like it isn't just a take on Superman. It's specifically a take on Zack Snyder's Man of Steel.
Yes.
And just a big part of what makes Superman work is nurture over nature. You know, he gets rescued, he gets found by these nice couple, and they teach him to be a great person. So when he realizes that he has powers and he can change the world, he decides to do, the right thing. This is not a take on that, because his parents are fine. He just, at some point, there's a switch and he's evil.
Yeah, it's almost like he gets possessed like a ghost.
Yeah.
Like, he finds this thing, and then he starts writing, like, he completely changes after finding this, like, MacGuffin sort of thing. You know, that... Then he starts writing these signs. It's not like a slow changing character. It's like kind of a switch flip, like he gets possessed.
And,
and he starts
like I said, it's not scary at all. There's over-the-top gore, but that isn't any way believable. And then there's the fucking end credit scene.
I didn't stay for the end credit scene.
You didn't stay...
when I left is when the plane crashed. And, that was when I
Which
left.
they show in the fucking trailer. Why do horror movies always show the end of the fucking movie in the trailer?
Yeah.
Anyway, there's an end credit scene with Michael Rooker, who's like a YouTube conspiracy theory guy, and he's showing these scenes around the world.
He's Alex Jones.
He's Alex Jones. He's totally. I didn't want to name drop Alex Jones because I've said his name too much on this one. but yeah, he's Alex Jones, and he's showing that these other people that around the world that are appearing. That's basically seems like an evil Wonder Woman, an evil Aquaman. and stuff like that. And here's my theory of what I think the purpose of this movie was. Okay, most of you guys worked at the theater once it was already Carmike, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You worked at it while it was the Rave. Mm-hmm. Do you remember what the Rave's MO was? Okay, they'd owned another chain before that called Hollywood Theaters. And what they would do is they would open like really nice theaters in towns where the big chains were weak and just put the fucking screws to them until the big chain would buy them out. I think that's what this shit was. I think they thought, hey, we'll do this springboard for an evil Justice League movie. Warner Brothers is struggling for content for their DC stuff. We'll get our evil Justice League versus their good Justice League, which might have worked if it didn't fucking suck and bomb.
I mean, you say that, but Warner Brothers is just dumb enough that it's possible that they would do it.
I mean, that's true. That's a good point. But yeah, this is definitely worse than Transformers. Don't watch it.
Yep.
Good deal.
Also, just real quick, it was a huge fucking week for DC Comics. They had lots of good, well, not all good shit, but lots of big stuff this week. There was Heroes in Crisis 8. That shit was awful. 9, I'm sorry. I'll never forgive them. Doomsday Clock 10 was pretty fucking awesome. They used the Watchmen characters to sort of put a new spin on why DC's history is always changing. Make some pretty cool points about Superman and superheroes. It's a good comic. Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder's Batman Last Night on Earth came out too. It's hard to say exactly what it's about at this point. It seems like
what's the setting?
It opens with Batman is going to solve a crime that he has an ill feeling about. He's communicating with Alfred while he's doing it. And he finds a child's dead body, and it's rigged with a gun that shoots him. The next scene is allegedly years later, and Batman's in an Arkham Asylum, but he was never Batman. So it sounds like you know where it's going at this point. But then it just starts taking all these batshit crazy changes, and I don't even know what it... I don't know if it... I doubt it's a dream sequence, just because hopefully they've learned not to do that much dream sequence shit with Batman. But it was a really good comic and really great art. I recommend it. That's all I got.
Fair enough. I watched Godzilla King of Monsters, which we've already discussed at length. I have gotten my wife addicted to My Hero Academia. I'm trying to transition her into the anime world, and I feel like I've picked a good one to start on. The only other thing that I really watched that's outside of my normal viewing patterns is the Critical Role folks for Red Nose Day did a special thing with Stephen Colbert. Where
I watched it too.
Yeah, where it's an hour one-off with just Matt Mercer, who's the Dungeon Master for Critical Role, and Stephen Colbert on like a one-off adventure. And it's pretty fun. Stephen Colbert is into it. He does a good job.
Eric the Bee.
Yeah, it's better than Transformers.
Anything with Colbert is funny.
Yeah, Colbert always does a pretty good job.
Yeah, I don't actually like his show. But
I don't think his show is as good since he stopped playing a character.
Exactly,
But yeah.
He brought his cave troll.
Yep.
Who's your favorite late night right now? I'd say Colbert.
I don't really like any of them. Maybe Jimmy Kimmel.
See, I used to be more
like vanilla ice cream.
I used to really be on Jimmy Fallon, but the longer the Tonight Show has gone on with him, the more it's tainted for me.
My problem with Jimmy Fallon is he doesn't go for laughs. He goes for claps, and that pisses me off. Colbert goes for laughs. He may not always get them, but he goes for them.
Yeah. His delivery is off.
He's also,
now that he's not doing that.
He's also not a good interviewer.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I just said Kimmel when I meant Fallon. Who did I just say?
There's many Jimmys
You're losing
out there.
your mind.
You are.
I'm better at being Ian than Ian is today.
Kimmel is probably the best interviewer out of all of them, but the show is not funny.
The only person I'm fundamentally opposed to is fucking James Corden. I want that guy to get blasted into the fucking sun.
I like James Corden.
Fuck y'all.
My top guy's the same guy always is. Conan. I love Conan.
Conan's probably the right answer. But he's just on a shitty network. He got fucked.
Well, and
he got fucked.
His new format is not as fun. I like there being a band and shit like that, but I still think he's probably the funniest.
I hate Andy Richter.
Man, I think hanging out with Andy Richter would be great.
That sounds like something Jehu would enjoy.
I just like that you hate objectively like one of the saddest creatures on the planet.
Not a fan.
It's punching down, but it's fine. But I think that's it. Anybody else got anything else?
God, no.
I sure hope not. Do we know what we're doing next week?
Look at those shitty movies.
Guardian.
I don't know.
X-Men
Oh yeah, we should do
X-Men.
X-Men. All right, I'm gonna go see it this weekend anyway. So join us next week as we go watch X-Men: Dark Phoenix and.
I can't believe we made it mandatory to watch that movie.
X-Men.
It'll be something. But in the meantime, thank you guys for listening. Please like and subscribe and tell all your friends. If you want to get in touch with us, you can reach us at realphonies@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at realphonies and on Instagram at real_phonies. Thanks to Zach Evans for art and Brian Velasquez for our theme. We'll see you guys next week.
Later.